Okay guys, so good morning and welcome back to Fallout 4. I am Ninja Andrew, and we are back here in Sanctuary Hills with, Kiri. Or, what? No, Kate. Oh my god, what am I talking about? Such a noob. Oh my god. But yeah, today we're going to be taking a look at some of our settlements. So let me just go really quickly here. So each of our settlements probably needs various amounts of work. I'm just going to start from one end of the map and see how far we can get today on the amount of supplies that we have for building, but we'll see what we can do. Generally speaking, just going to try to get enough beds and places for people to sleep and eat and watered, you know what I mean, so that I can get the full complement of settlers at each of the settlements. So that's my goal for today. Also going to be setting up some defenses. So basically, I'm going to be starting here in Sanctuary Hills, but some other exciting stuff that's going on in the Fallout 4 universe today is that today is the day that the Automatron or Automatron or whatever, however you want to say it, DLC has launched. Now, it has not launched for everybody. Essentially, I went into the Canadian version of the PSN store this morning and was unable to find the Automatron DLC, so unfortunately, I was planning on checking it out, but at the time of doing this, it just wasn't available. So that's why we're here. And hopefully that doesn't suck too much for you guys, but because, you know, you guys are probably looking forward to seeing some of that stuff, but it is what it is. So let's just get these all organized. If you want my 2-second review of the Automatron DLC, are you doing anything? It doesn't look like you're doing anything. You get to go on one of these. Yes. But, yeah, I watched, like, a very short trailer. Or, sorry, not trailer, but, basically a beginning of a playthrough of the Automatron DLC this morning. And it looks interesting enough. Like, it looks like what you would expect, which is not saying too much one way or the other, but it looks good. My only criticism is that why didn't we have it since the beginning? Because the real thing for me is that it's like it adds a nice level of quirkiness to the game. Oh, I guess we're not going to get very far in building anything today because I just ran out of steel after placing 2 things, so yay! Progress. We have made progress, guys. Like an inchworm makes progress, right? So let's see here. What else do we need? Bed situation looks alright. Food situation's fine. They need more water here. Gotcha. Well, we can set up water pretty much anywhere, as long as we have the materials for it. Let's break down some more guns, because I'm going to need steel anyways, so screw it, guys. Let's see what we got. Or actually, maybe I have some metal armor I could break down. Let's just see how much metal armor we've got. Even if it's just like plain metal armor, I'm sure. Got a little bit of everything. So take like 10 of each. See what we get out of that.
Want to think about dropping some of that crap.
Alright, so craft. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, so not going to be breaking down any more of that because you only get 1 steel for each, so that's kind of a waste. Especially when we get like 4 or 5 for like a basic gun, so let's try that again. Basically just gonna go down and look at my pipe weapons again, because I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference. Pipe revolver pistol, yeah, let's take half of those. And yeah, pipe pistol, 93 of those. Okay, let's take it to 50. I'll break those down. It's like 4 steel for a regular pipe pistol, but a metal chest gives you 1. Okay, game. Good math skills there that you got, huh? Should give you like 8 metal for 1 chest piece or something. You know what I mean? This isn't going to be a ton of material. Oh, what the frig? But pipe pistols are fairly easy to come by. If I really needed more, I could just go down to the Corvega plant, and I would imagine I would be able to pick up some more basic weapons there. There we go. Let's put our junk away, just so we're not carrying it on us. There we go. Alright. So yeah, guys, like, I was watching this guy's video, and it just made me realize, like, how much better the game would have been if they had just done like Automatron only DLC, or not DLC, but if the main storyline had been one about the mechanists and robots, it would have been like 1,000 times more interesting than the Sean and the synths with the Institute. I get why they did the Institute and went that direction with it, but just not interesting, or at least not as interesting as the Automatron DLC, which is kind of a disappointment to me. I don't know. You know, it's like, makes you realize how I don't want to be too harsh on this game, but just, I don't know, unfun and unimaginative some of it is. So I don't know. Just my own personal opinion, I know, guys, so don't have a cow, man. But you know what I mean. That's just my 2 cents. I could be totally wrong according to somebody else, but it's just like, it shows you how much of the spirit of this game is missing when it's like 2 seconds worth of DLC is more interesting than anything I've done in this game so far. And it's like, oh, that's great. It's like, I'm happy about having the DLC, but I'm kind of like, why didn't we have these... Whoever made the DLC, why didn't we have them working on designing stuff for the main game? Just a thought. Just a thought. Alright, so let's put out another... couple of water pumps here, because we don't have access to regular water, so I'm just going to put them by the houses. How many more do we need? We only really need one. And let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Everything here looks good. Let's turn on our recruitment beacon. And just let this place fill up with new settlers. That sounds like a plan. So basically, I'll have to come back here at some other point. What did you do to your armor? Jesus, dude. Have to come back here again at some other point and like pass out gear to all of my settlers, but I think that will be something to do on another day. But at least now we definitely have defenses set up here, so I'm happy with that. Alright, so let's take a look here. What our next settlement, probably, I think we should go to Abernathy Farms, just because, man, I really haven't done a lot there in a long time, so let's head over there. Okay. So, not too concerned about this place as far as, like, you know, defense. But, food... Are you guys serious that you have all of this food growing here and it's still only at 10? I guess we'll plant them some more crops. Yeah, let's give them some corn. I don't want to stick to this little ridge here. I need to move it over a little bit, but it's okay. How far? Okay, we still got a little bit more to go. I think I could put in like 3 or 4 more actually, so let's do that. Okay, let's put in another row. If I do them on the ridges, 3 ridges, that'll probably get me enough food, so I'll just do it like that. If you ever wondered why I switch back and forth between them, oh great. I'm gonna let my settlers take care of this unless I start getting shot randomly here. But yeah, if you ever wonder why I switch back and forth randomly between the 2 of them, it is actually to make it look more natural when you're looking at it from a distance. If I just like copied and pasted the same one over and over again, it would look like super fake. So, just to give it a little bit more of a natural feel to it. There we go. And we'll plant one more row here. Just trying to generally get them lined up. I don't really care too much about are they exactly laid out in the grid, because it really doesn't make it much of a difference. Once you have them in lines, it looks good enough from a distance, so... Come on. Built to your home. And good morning to everybody who's watching the stream. Hope you guys are having a good morning. Let's put one more just for the heck of it. I don't know. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, so they've got their corn here. I probably need more settlers. I don't even remember, to be honest, if I've set up a generator and a recruitment beacon. Doesn't look like I have, so let's do that. These guys really don't need a lot of power. Or at least I'm not planning on like putting lighting or anything here. So, just gonna throw one of these guys up in a place where we're never gonna probably touch it. And of course, okay, let's just move this. If I turn it around maybe. There we go. Recruitment beacon on. So let's see, we've got food. Now water is a situation here. And good morning, Unspent Youth. How's it going, bro? Oh god. So, I went to look for the Automatron DLC this morning, bro, but, unfortunately, in socialist communist Canada, it hasn't released yet, so herp derp. Yay! So I have 6 water here and I need a bunch more. Okay, let's just put them up along here. That'll work. I don't know, something about 7. Not that I need them, and it's probably a waste of materials, but, yeah. It looks damn good doing it. That's all I care about. There we go. Oh, okay, so I get what you're saying, because you're probably at work right now. You have to wait till you get home to play the DLC. I gotcha. That makes sense. Okay, so we've already gotten one more settler since I turned on the recruitment beacon. We've got 22 food, 27 water, 3 power, which doesn't really matter. We need beds. Ah, shoot. Beds, beds, beds. See what we can do about beds. Is this the dude they just killed? Probably. Let me do... I think I'm just gonna put up a farmhouse. If I can afford it. That will be the real thing. Why is there never like a flat spot of ground to put this thing on? Like, why is it always like, oh, we used all the flat spots to put stuff already, so, we don't have anywhere for you to put anything anymore. Although, I think I do have like quite a bit of space out here. Yes. Yes, we have space for a farmhouse. Sweet. Jesus. So let's see how flat we can get this thing. Well, it's not going to suck down into the ground any more than it already is, so I guess we'll just put it here-ish. Call it done? Does that look good? Did I do it, boss? Did I do it? Okay. I'm gonna call that done. These are just super convenient for if you need a lot of space real quick to make space for beds. And I feel your pain, Unspent Youth, because I'm not able to play it either, so we can suffer together. Me because I can't download it, and you because you can't play it. We're in the same boat, sort of-ish. Something like that. When Misty plays this game, she just like puts these little beds, and she does like, she does 2 in each of these. So for the amount of space that I get for 1 bed, Misty gets 2 out of it. But, I don't know. I like giving my settlers like full-size accommodations, you know what I mean? Making them feel welcome. Who doesn't want it like a full-size bed, man? Come on now. If I was given a choice between a bed like this... oh god. And a bed that was this size, I'd be kind of like, yeah, I think I'm going to go with the bigger one. Just saying. Just saying. Is it going to let me pick this up? Okay, good. Oh god. Have you checked out anything at all about the DLC? Like, have you looked at anything yet from it? Unspent Youth? Aside from maybe the trailer? Like, have you watched it? Looked at somebody else playing it or whatnot? Okay, how many beds are we up to? 15 beds. Need a few more. Nah. Let's put some beds outside so people can sleep in the rain. Because we need more space. So those 2 people will have the worst beds in the whole camp. I think I'm going to put 1 bed right here in the middle of the floor, actually. Why not? Put 1 here by the door. Come on. Okay, gotcha. Well, I won't tell you anything then. Don't want to ruin it for anybody. Because I hear you. Yeah, nice sturdy steel door on this rickety old barn or farmhouse. Totally makes sense. But now we have 20 beds. Let me see if I can I just need 1 more bed. It doesn't have to be anything special. Just gonna shove it in somewhere. Where's their space? Alright, let's scrap this. Really, milk bottle? You serious, bro? Just rolled and glitched under that. Okie dokie. Alright, let's... Okay, so let's just throw one more bed in here. Come on. There we go. Done and done. So 24 food, 27 water, 24 defense, and 21 beds. Sounds good to me. So this place is well taken care of. And let's move on to the next one. I think we'll go to Tenpines next, and then we'll head over to the Starlight after, I think. Okie dokie. Let's make it daytime for one. This place may be a little bit more difficult to get the number of beds that we need figured out. Let's see what we got so far. So we need another 10 beds. And we need food and water. Great. What'd you guys do? Is this all broken? No, you guys are good, so... Why aren't you growing your food, guys? Come on now. Let's turn on the recruitment beacon for one. Let's start by giving them enough food. I think I like the idea of carrots here. Just planting rows. Come on. There we go. Honestly, your civilians will always be in the way, no matter what you do. I don't know why they didn't just make it like so that if I touch them with something I'm trying to place that they just move, like get out of the way. Sweet. Try to get this row in while my settlers are out of the way. Probably planting more here than I need to, but it is what it is. It's more about just how it looks for me right now than actual functionality wise, or like I have like what 134 carrots that I can plant, so I'm not too worried. I may have gone a little bit overboard with the carrots, actually. Let's just... Okay. Yes, yes. Okay, that looks better. Oh, that's creepy. All the potatoes just like regrew themselves just now. You can like hear them regrowing on the vines. Get out of the way, whoever's behind me. It's frickin' Kate, isn't it? Oh, God. Asshole. Yeah, like, just... What the fuck? But, you know what I mean. What? My food just went down. Oh, okay, there we go. I guess they're reassigning themselves to the food now that there's a whole bunch more. So, I've got to wait here for more settlers to show up anyways, but while we wait, I need to build something to put 10 more beds in. We can get like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in one of these, but there's not really enough footprint space to put another one of those. Might need to figure out building some sort of extension up here. I don't know. Maybe I should just build a tower. Just for no reason, because I can and because it'll be fun. I don't know. Yeah, let's put a tower on the back here. Why not? Okay. So let's start with a foundation. Pretty good. And there's things in this game that don't make any sense to me. Like, why doesn't it snap to the top of a foundation? Wouldn't that make sense? Oh god, maybe we're just gonna get rid of the foundation because it's gonna be useless to us. Oh god, now I'm frustrated. Yay! It's like, let's put our settlement where there's no flat ground anywhere. Let's rethink this. I just don't like any of my options here. Just put beds outside all over the ground and let them figure it the frig out, right? I don't know. I know I could build some kind of crazy structure or something somewhere, but you know. Good morning, Real Talk. Welcome to the stream. Do you mean like a foundation piece or something that I can snap to the top of it? I don't even know. Is it the shack foundation? Let's just try it for fun. Let's see what happens. No, it doesn't snap to it. Although, I did like the look of that shack foundation. What can we do? It's like, look at this ground. Look at this. Perfect for constructing on top of, you know? I'm so glad that they chose this spot. Alright, screw it, guys. I'm gonna stop worrying about it and let's just make something crazy here. I don't know. What can we do with this stuff? Cover up the hole. It's like, but then what, right? Oh man. Why does this have to be so complicated? Alright, let's just do it. Man, it's so frustrating to me that you can't put this stuff on solid ground. Okay, let's just do it here, because it's the most solid looking ground that I've got. Should I do more? No. It's interesting. Guard post. Let's just move this whole thing out then. Okay. You go here. Really, game? Just put this like where I want it to be when it really comes down to it. I think we're getting somewhere now, guys. Can I attach more to this on all sides? No, of course not. That would have made far too much sense. Shit. Okay, let's just wiggle it over a little bit. Hey dude, can you like go over there? And not take your sweet ass time. Oh my god. Oh shit. I was gonna go over here somewhere because I just hit the button again. Okay, so let's move you over, twist you a little bit. I'll worry about the position of the gun turrets after. Okay, let's see here now. That side, that side. Yes. Oh, thank God. Do I need it? It would be nice, but at the same time... Okay, here's how we do this. Isn't that great? It'll only connect one way. That's perfect. Oh well, I'll figure this part out later. And now I think we have the beginnings of some sort of a structure. Okay, so if I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I need probably another layer on top of this. That's great. Okay, so Let's move this a little bit closer to the outside. There we go. Much better. I think we'll put stairs on this side of the building. Let's just put this all in storage for now. Figure it out later. Let's do another floor on top. Come on. Really, game? I'll just place them out then. No, this one. There we go. No, we've run out of steel again. Of course we did. And Marcus isn't around anywhere, is he? So one thing I hate about traveling roving traders in this game. Is there anything that I can break down? Okay. I might have enough to just put that one more piece now. Hope. Nope. Need like what? 3 more pieces of steel. Is there anything else? This is like stuff that I may have built here before. Just looking to see if there's anything that... Dang it. Steel? No. Man. Alright, well, I'm not gonna worry oh, wait, hold on.
This is good.
Hey, Lucas.
Best way to spend your caps is protecting your hide with my armor. That advice is free.
Yeah.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
What you see is what you get.
Look at what I found. So now we might actually be able to finish our construction. Sweet Jesus. It's a thing. I'm gonna do my normal structure here. Actually, I'll probably put in a floor piece. Just to make it look a little nicer. somebody out there is going to be like, Andrew, you're using up all of your new steel. What are you going to do when you run out? I don't know. No idea. Just put the little set of stairs at the bottom here so that my settlers can actually access it. Because sometimes they're not the smartest. Okay, I'm not going to worry about walls for the downstairs area. I need steel. I don't have enough, so let's just put beds up. Hopefully we can fit enough beds now. So let's just do like this. Oh my god, game, you're killing me. Killing me. Alright, well, apparently that's all we can do here today. Yay.
Let me know if you want some.
I want more steel, bro. Why can't you sell me more steel right now? At least we've got the beginnings of stuff figured out here. Let's just make sure. Let's go to our other settlements. Not that I'll be able to build anything for them, but I guess I can make sure they all have enough food and water. They make it look like the jetpack is going to be so cool in this game, and then all it does is like a double jump. Herp derp. Just follow the bullets. Oh god. Thanks for all the helpful comments in the chat, guys. I do appreciate it. Kind of switching back and forth between playing and looking. I said this once like a long time ago in one of our Let's Plays, because Unspent Youth says there's a mod for a jetpack without power armor, and I'm totally about that, because one of the things I mentioned super long time ago, I can't remember how long ago this was, but I said that it would have been cool if there had been, like, I don't know, a little airfield somewhere with a little abandoned shack on the side of it, and inside you find, like, the Rocketeer's frickin' jetpack and helmet, and just be able to just totally go off. Press X to fly. You know. Okay, so these guys need water. I can hook up water for them, though. I hope. Well, actually, I'm not going to be able to do anything, am I? Damn it. The one thing I don't like about this game is when you need materials, your only real options are either salvage the stuff that you really want to be selling, or go out and raid more, loot more. And use all that junk. I guess I'll just plant food. Yay! It's the food planting episode. Oh god, what can I even put in here? You guys are already pretty much filled up, aren't you? Yeah. See if I have some more razor grass for these guys. Come on. Seeing if I could get 2 more in here, that looks good. Okay. Okay, gonna move the water somewhere else. Put it with my other water. This game makes no sense as far as water is concerned, because like literally like I'm tapping the same water source here. It's not like that would give me more water. It just means I would be able to pump more of it at the same time, but what difference does that make, you know? What food item takes up the least amount of space but allows you to place the most of it in a tiny area? Because, like, really, I know you guys know what I'm saying, but it's like if you can take care of your settlement's food needs on a, like, you know, 4-foot square patch of earth versus needing an entire farm, probably gonna work out better space-wise. Okay, now I'm pretty sure every settler I have here is already assigned to something, but let's just check this guy. Yeah, he's a guard. Or actually, is he a guard or is he just food? Hey, junkyard dog. How's it going? What can I assign the junkyard dog to? Interesting. Is that some sort of new thing? I guess we'll go up and we'll turn on the radio beacon so we can try to attract more settlers here to our 11 beds. Oh, hey, okay. You are a new settler. It sucks not having any steel. Like, oh my god. I thought, like, wood was a scarce material, but it turns out. Yep, steel's... It frustrates me because you walk past, like, how many cars in this game, like, every day. Junkyards full of, like, you know, steel. Ships crashed into the side of the, you know what I mean? I thought I assigned you, buddy. Okay, there we go. Now he's assigned. Okay, so food is going up. That's good. We're in the right zone now. Oh. Let's turn on our beacon. The real problem here is going to be that there's no beds for anybody, but hopefully there's enough food that'll entice people to show up, and then I can figure stuff out later. Okay, so next settlement. Okay, let's go take a look at Outpost Zamonja. I don't think I ever set up food properly for them either. Oh god, so much work. So much work to get all these settlements set up.
Someone there?
Ah, shit.
Am I ever glad to see you? We could
They
really
always
use a
appear
hand.
inside
do
my
something.
building.
Find 'em.
Guess my good karma's paying off. Payday.
Okay. So this place I'm pretty sure has enough beds. At least for now. 11 people, 12 food, 6 water. That's gonna suck. But not much I can do about it. Let's make sure our... Okay, recruitment beacon is on.
Am I ever glad to see you? We could really use a hand.
How much food do I need to get? Okay. Just gonna make it daytime, guys. Okay.
Yeah?
Okay, so like this is all of their food at the moment. Kind of want to just continue with more of the same for these guys. Let's just make sure like that all of the food is assigned. Just in case. Okay. Wait, what? There's like one? Or no, it's just this dude. Or that lady that walked past who's not assigned. Gotcha. Okay. Space those out a little bit more. Oh, come on, game. Why you gotta be like that? I swear to God, things in this game don't make sense sometimes. Oh my god, settlers, like, just find somewhere, oh my god. Find somewhere else to be, bro. Like, can't you see I'm, like, working here? Okay, let's put in another row. Come on. Put in another row of carrots for these guys. Don't know where is going to be the best place here, but we'll just try it. Of course there's something behind me. Oh, it was a person too. Oh, awesome. No, that's not bad. I'll take it. And let's do one more row of potatoes. It's good to sort of diversify what you grow at each of your settlements. I know that You guys have probably seen me put in a lot of carrots today. That's just to save space, but ultimately it's like you need a little bit of everything. Potatoes are good because you need them to do the adhesive for crafting weapons and stuff like that. So, okay, you assign here, you have a new job. Okay, so we've got the food situation taken care of for these guys now. I could probably like move this a little bit closer, but yeah, don't really care. I'm kind of dealing with the way the hill is shaped here as well, so here, let's just see if I can. No, not really. Yeah, it's kind of is what it is. Alright, well, I'm not going to screw around with it anymore. Not even going to put up a fence around it. You guys can just figure it out. There's a shot of the base in its entirety. Alright, let's go. Let's find another base to go deal with. I think the next one's probably going to be... Well, let's see. Taffington Boathouse or Green Top Nursery. Let's do Taffington Boathouse. Because I seriously can't remember what I've done here. Good. It's like I just need somewhere that I can go. Actually, you know what? Let's not do Taffington Boathouse. Let's go get ourselves some steel, because we're going to need steel no matter what I do. Because there are settlements that I haven't even set up recruitment beacon at yet, and I think this is one of them. So I have lots of food here. I have 3 settlers, though, and that needs to change. So, let's do our steel run. It's been a few days. Go to Super Duper Mart. If you guys know of anywhere in particular that I can go and find more steel easily or in great quantities, just type it in the chat and I will go and check it out. Even if it's just like a couple hundred steel, it would be perfect.
You're gonna pay! What the hell was that? Making me feel like a jilted lover. Let me know if you find some spare ammo.
Let me know when you're ready to level up.
Wrong.
Your thoughts?
Rather be off murdering a pint. This'll do.
Didn't have anything else.
Alright. When are you going to finally level up, Kate? We've got you all healed up. I don't even know what to do with the rest of these companions. I was thinking earlier today as well that I think Deacon is a companion with the railroad, and it's like I want his bonus, but I don't want to work with the railroad. So what do, you know? I could just go and work with him until... Oh, it's like, can I just, like, take him with me, level him up, and not do railroad missions, I guess?
Sometimes I get desperate and start looking for the cooking sherry. Know what I mean?
Alright, we've got our baskets. Go to Corvega. I want my little, like, I don't know, Minecraft pick that I can just run around the environment and, like, you know, collect resources off of anything. Like, I should be able to come up to this and just go tink, 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 tink against it, and then, oh, you have a bunch of steel. Tink, 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 tink. You know, like, and then all that stuff should respawn. The same as, like, everything else in the game. Not that I need the rest of this loot, but whatever. Need the ammo. Yeah, just stand there, Kate. I'm sure that'll work. Honestly, Kate, you're just gonna walk out there so that you can get them to throw a nade at you, and then you're just gonna stand there where they threw the nade. Come on now.
Come on. You mean that's it?
Take our coolant caps. Our metal bucket. I could have probably taken that a fire extinguisher, but let's take the coolant caps again. Is that all of them? Just make sure, because I might have like blown some off with my explosive weapons fire. Yeah, there's a couple more. Okay.
What the?
Thought there was a metal bucket around here somewhere, but let's take the tin cans, hammer, basket,
Who's there?
coffee canister, wrench, hammer. Oh, there's our bucket. And then just down here. Perfect.
Sure. Let's stand here in the open and wait to get shot.
I will check comments here. Spectacle Island has a lot of steel. Okay. That makes sense. So I'll have to go out there at some point. Just gonna grab all this for now. I'm not even 100% sure where Spectacle Island is, but I think I know the general area. From watching Misty play. Alright, so that should at least be enough to get us going for now. Let's get out of here if we can.
You'll run out of bullets at some point.
Whoa, whoa. You sneaky little shite.
Get some, motherfucker!
Just waiting for that red marker to disappear. Jesus. Thanks, Kate. Doing a real bang-up job there of doing anything.
I'm beginning to enjoy this.
Yeah, just bring him to me. Perfect. What the hell is still shooting at me? Yeah, it's those guys up there. Okay. Just gonna see if I can warp from here. Really, game? Come on. Shit. Good. Thank God. Welcome back, Dilligaff. And yes, you're just in time. I think we might take Unspent Youth's advice here and go and try and find Spectacle Island at the very least so that we can salvage some scrap material. Some much needed scrap material. Let's actually just empty out fully here. Yup. As I say, guys, Corvega plant, you're gonna find pipe pistols. We just found 5 more there to make up for the ones that we broke down this morning. There we go. Okay, so Spectacle Island. I'm assuming this is it. So if I go from my Warwick homestead, it's probably going to be the closest. Okay. That's kind of what I was thinking. Don't read the comments on Spent Youth because you don't want it ruined for you. But, yeah, I was watching a little bit of the Automatron this morning. Looks really cool. I'm kind of disappointed that Fallout 4, the entire game, like, storyline wasn't about that instead of the Institute, personally. I think it would have, if it had just been us versus the Mechanists as the main storyline, that would have been fun as hell. But it's just my 2 cents. But I'm, oh snap. Okay, let's run back here a little bit. Get some help from our settlers to deal with this. But yeah, I was figuring that it was going to add the new feature of the robot construction, but that the storyline would probably be fairly short. So, I don't know how to feel about it yet. Especially because, okay, I can't buy it yet in the Canadian PSN store anyways. But the price of the Seasons Pass DLC in Canada, I don't know if you guys know this, $69.99. So for the price of like the full game, oh god, I could get the Seasons Pass, which would give me access to it, but I'm kind of like, man, really? 70 bucks for DLC? And it's for 3 DLC packs? I don't know. What the frick? Holy shit. I've never seen that happen before.
Never seen him so eager to die. We've got to do this more often.
I thought Kate was like literally dead there for a second. I thought they killed her. But apparently she can get knocked over. How odd. Yeah, that's basically what I've been thinking. I'm hoping that Far Harbor like changes up the scenery a little bit as well. I don't know if it will. Something tells me that it's just going to be more like docks and boats and, you know, that kind of deal. The only reason I say that is because it's like when I, way back in my Fallout 3 days, I really liked the, oh god, what was the DLC called? The one where you went to, like, the bayou. And you had the hillbillies and... Like, I really liked how that changed the feeling of the game a lot from, like, what you were doing in the Capital Wasteland. So it's kind of like... I'm kind of hoping that similarly Far Harbor will sort of make that kind of, you know what I mean? Effort to be different, effort to do something different, but we'll have to wait and see. Wow, okay, well then, if it's supposed to be as big as the Commonwealth is now, then that'll probably definitely get my attention. I guess I'm just sort of waiting. Whoa, hello there, buddy. Guess we should heal up our radiation here. This may seem kind of cynical, but it's like I would like to wait for the DLC price to come back down again. Cause I should have bought it originally when it was like what, 28 bucks or whatever it was, which is probably like, it's probably like 40 Canadian. Because our economy sucks so much right now, but I should have bought it at the beginning, and now I feel like, you know what I mean? Should I really be spending 70 bucks on it just cause? Or should I just wait until, like, Far Harbor comes out and hope that the prices come down a little bit by then? Because for me, it's kind of, you know, all the same to me, right? Not gonna make a huge difference. Can you do anything, Kate? Like, anything at all would be an improvement. Alright, finally. Jesus.
Hey. Hi.
I'd still like to have that talk. Do you have time now?
Yes, yes.
I always have time to listen to you, Kate.
Good. Because this isn't easy for me to say, but I want to get it right. Where do I begin? Did you know I spent 3 years fighting at the combat zone? 3 years of getting beaten to hell by a bunch of losers and lunatics. After the matches were over, I'd spit out the blood, stitch me wounds, and do a couple of shots of psycho to keep me going. I fucking hated it. I hated the crowds, I hated the other fighters, and I hated myself. I never understood why I put myself through all that. Until now. It was because I was alone. And I think deep down, I wanted to die. I wanted one of my opponents to crush the life out of me, the easy way out.
I understand.
I don't think I'm being clear with you. I've never been good with these things. My life's been nothing but one huge failure after another. You've heard all my stories, and you know the prices I've paid. There were a few times when things got really bad that I found myself staring down the barrel of my own shotgun. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger. I guess I was praying that I could find a single decent scrap of humanity in this fucked up world. And then, what you did for me back there at Vault 95, it was like the answer to those prayers. That's the first time in my life I fully depended on someone else, and they didn't let me down. God damn it, I'm making a mess of this.
It's all right, Kate. Let it all out.
I'll be fine. I just need to be getting to the point. The longer we've been spending time together, the more I'm beginning to realize what you mean to me. And I'm not just talking about you watching me back or sharing a drink together. I mean more than that. Before we met, I'd never let me guard down around anyone. I didn't dare. But with you, I feel like I can let you in and see me for everything that I am. For better or for worse. Look, I can't go back to the way things were before we met. I won't. But what I need you to do is look me in the eyes and tell me you feel something too.
Well, that's not too much of a demand, is it?
I consider us the best of friends, Kate. I wouldn't have it any other way.
God damn, it feels good to hear you say that. Well, I guess that's all I had to say for now. Thanks for listening to me nonsense. Feels comforting to have someone like you to talk to. And don't worry, from now on, things only get better from here. I'll still keep the bullets off of you, and drink your sorry arse under the table. What are friends for, eh?
I don't want you to do anything to my arse under the table. Damn it. Having reached the highest level of affinity with Kate, you have regained the Trigger Rush perk. Let's see what that does. Thanks to your relationship with Kate, action points regenerate faster if your health is below 25%. Not that it ever really ever is, but thanks, Kate. Woot. So at least now we can figure out who our next companion is going to be. Now, see, like, I wouldn't mind paying, you know, $20-30 for the DLC. You know, $50 is kind of pushing it for me for DLC for a game. Unless it's like, as Dilligaff said, like, if it's like a full new game, then the cost is kind of justified there. But $69.99 for 3 pieces of DLC, one of which is a $5 worth DLC, so okay. So if I take that off, it's like, what, like $64 worth of game left to be had? I don't know. It's like, I feel like because I waited, I'm getting shafted a little bit, and I don't like that feeling, and it doesn't convince me to, you know what I mean? Okay, take. Cannot use this workshop yet. I think the Mirelurk Kings in this game are potentially my favorite new enemy out of everything. Because they look damn cool. And, like, I know that I did it to myself by waiting, but I'm, like, I can't be the only one in this position. And it's like, what justification is there to charge me more than twice the amount and say that that's fair? I don't know. See, yeah, you know what I mean?
I don't like this. Not one bit.
Oh, here we go. Fat man. Oh. Meow.
Wait all day for you to show yourself.
Meow. Somebody do a mod for the Mirelurk Queens to turn them into, like, giant cats. I don't care whether you do, like, anime cats or, I don't know, just to hear a giant cat making that noise, I think would be hilarious. No idea where the,
How's it feel getting your arse kicked by a girl?
oh, is that one? Oh, we killed something there. So, like, I know it's my own fault for not buying the DLC sooner, but
Now you're
just,
starting to piss me off.
I just don't feel good about paying $70 for it. That's just me.
Hell no. You're not going anywhere.
Oh, let's see if these other Mirelurks decide to come for me or whether they're just... Oh, it's just you guys. Oh, and you. Hello, you. I need to go and remake my bladed tire iron and my shotgun. I have to mod those up. Because as you can see, they're missing from my inventory at the moment. I was supposed to do that first thing today, but I forgot. Herp derp. Really? Really? Why can't I use it yet? Who learns? Yeah, of course, that wouldn't alert anything in the area to our presence, right? Big giant frickin' whale song of electronics and speakers turning on. Let's see if we can use the thing now. Sweet Jesus. So we can now build on Spectacle Island, guys. Oh my god. It's a miracle. You really... Okay. I see you guys are talking about yon internets. 6 megabytes per second, you'll be fine for online gaming. There's not a lot. Just downloading of DLC and stuff like that will take a long time. So don't worry, that, you know what I mean? Mine's not 100 either. Mine's not that bad, but I mostly have a strong internet connection for, or at least a high-speed internet connection for streaming, so that this can be better quality for you guys. Because if this was lower, I don't think I'd be able to stream it. But yeah, it definitely can make a difference for downloading those, 15 gigabyte game installs and stuff like that. Yeah, So I pay like $80 a month for my internet. I get 50 download and 10 upload, and it's more so the 10 upload that, for my area, that's actually really good. So that's more about where it is. But you guys know that I had some issues like a couple weekends ago where it was like, stability is being a problem. So, but I really think that was PlayStation's fault and not my internet and not my connection or anything. So, I feel your pain, Dilligaff. That's where I was when I first got the PS4, and then I was like, oh man, I need to get a better internet connection. So I started shopping around for what the best deal was that I could get. But I think I'm going to leave it here for today, guys, because I think exploring Spectacle Island and, looting all of the stuff here, breaking down all these trees, I think I'm just going to, completely, take everything from here, because I don't think I'm going to build up too much on Spectacle Island, but we'll see how it goes. I hear both of you, and I agree with both of you that, yes. Thumbs up to both comments. I totally agree. Oh god. Unspent Youth, man. You got Skyrim Ark Survival Evolved. I know I'm a broken record. It's all good. Oh god. I'm just super excited to see how you like Skyrim, and I can never get enough Ark Survival. But I hate to do this to you guys, but thank you for joining me. Okay, I'll mark it down. Okay, everybody. I'm going to throw this out so everybody will know. Unspent Youth says Skyrim is on Thursday. So everybody get ready. Mark it down in your calendars. And let's all go watch Unspent Youth on Thursday, because he's playing Skyrim for the first time. So how can we not watch that? Come on. Yes, he says every Thursday night is Skyrim night. You made my day, bro. I will be joining you, definitely, man. I can't wait. Yeah, man. Cheers, guys. Have a good one. I'll let you guys figure it out in the chat. But thanks for joining me, Unspent Youth, Dilligaff, and Real Talk. Thank you for your comments today in the stream, and I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you later. Woot!